Hi and welcome everyone to my channel. This is a general collective reading that's going to be an oracle reading. I also use some index cards with different energies that I created myself. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Thank you for your support. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. The messages that I got, I'd like to start off with. I was getting like a new pathway or like a new timeline. And then for some reason, the movie Elf is popular. Yes, Elf is popular. The movie Elf is relevant, and maybe something that's popular is relevant. I don't know. But for some reason, I've been getting like, I had a Christmas theme before with the Polar Express. So, and this also, I've been getting song references. And for some reason, the Elf song, the theme song, bum 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 bum, that one when at the beginning of the movie, and it's all stop animation, it's the snowman and everything else, and it's like that theme song kind of runs. It's like Buddy's theme song or whatever. That song is like, I keep hearing it, and that's what made me think of the movie Elf. This new pathway or this new timeline might have something to do with the end of a belief system and the beginning of something new starting up. There could be an angry elf involved. I kept hearing that too. Somebody who's angry or somebody who's acting like that person, that character in the movie. I don't know. In your life or your situation. All right, so we're going to start off with the elements. The four elements. Of the four elements, which one is going to be the main energy that's guiding us? Water, something that's very emotional. Secondary element is going to be earth, something that is in the physical. The tools that we're going to be utilizing are 7 chakras that will help guide us, and they may be tools that are already very strong, or they may be are chakras that we need to lean into more and strengthen. Or this might be a strength of yours. Take it how it resonates. Heart chakra. Water, something emotional, heart chakra. Again, we're using our heart strength, our heart center in this reading. The lesson that we're going to be learning as a collective through the 7 deadly sins is going to be gluttony, to overconsume or lack of self-control. The Chinese zodiac influences that we're going to be utilizing, because sometimes I pull more than one, it just depends, that will help guide us along in this energy is or are going to be the dog. The dog is the 11th sign in the Chinese zodiac. Loyalty, companionship, reliable, selfless, dedication. The negative side of the dog is attention-seeking, possessive, judgmental, stubborn, narrow-minded. Maybe that's where the angry elf comes into play. I don't know. Let's see what numbers and numerology that are going to be guiding us and giving us the wisdom that we need. The energetic fortitude. Nope, not yet. 2. I got 2 numbers. 6. One of my favorite numbers. You could be a life path 6. Also, you could be born in the year of the dog. You don't have to be. 6 is all about your heart strength, compassion, empathy, service to others, supportive, protective, and also romantic. Master number 11. You could be a life path 11. You don't have to be. It is a master number, is a high level of spiritual significance. It is innovative, a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, very psychic, and delivers cosmic truths. 6 and 11, that is very, very love through spirituality, bridging the physical and spiritual together. Learning something interesting. Okay, What are, through our heart chakra, something that's very emotional in the physical? Okay. Spirit, what are the messages that will help guide us in this collective reading, please and thank you? These are the first two. I saw this earlier. This is why I said that there is maybe a new timeline or a new pathway. Garden Gateway, when I was shuffling my cards, that was one of the first ones that fell out, and it made me stop and think. Cheerful Spirit, Courage Telling, Tranquil, Holding the Hands of Companions. So you're not doing this alone. Nothing Gold Can Stay. That is from The Outsiders, if you didn't know that. That could be relevant to you. Life Purpose. Oh, this came in. This is our only reversal. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. In reverse. That's going to be some interesting energy to clarify. And it's green, and the green is all about the heart chakra. Interesting. So, some interesting energy here. Okay, let's see what's wanting to come out. Let's see, we'll clarify Garden Gateway. Let's see if anything wants to fly out since that card was so relevant. Yeah. The Perfect Key is clarifying the Garden Gateway. Number 29, which breaks down to an 11, and we got the master number 11 out here. I'm going to go ahead and start just going down the line and do it one more time, see if Tearful Spirit wants to come out. No, okay, so going down the line here, and I'm going to show you all the cards here as we go down. Oh my goodness, that is interesting. That is funny as hell. Okay, excuse my language. Funny as heck. It's funny as heck. Home in the sky is the advice. So wherever you are, you need to make sure that home is where your heart is. Wherever you are happy in your heart. This is all about an element of water, so emotional. This is sky energy. So you may have to do it through a logical way of getting yourself there into the water energy. It may have to be something logical. You may have to do some, speak some affirmations, potentially. Heart chakra, all about your home. So home in the sky breaks down to a 5, which is can potentially be about change, obviously, adventure, and challenges that happen. And could also be about creativity. 4 is all about stability, and 1 is all about new beginnings and can be very powerful. Your advice is to find your happiness, your contentness, your stability, your power. Find it wherever you are. So adaptability. 5 is also about being adaptable. So this is the advice is you need to be adaptable in whatever situation and be solid and at home in wherever you are. And the dog is about companionship, and we got holding the hands of companions. So there is some collaboration going on here to some degree, in whatever way that's going to be. So Garden Gateway is clarified by the Perfect Key, 29, which breaks down to 11, master number 11, which we got out here. And I'm just going to put this right here, which is about being innovative and bridging a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, delivering some cosmic truths. Yes, So once you, the perfect, something that's put the garden gateway. So this new pathway is going to deliver some cosmic truths. It's going to be very innovative once you unlock this. It's going to be like divine timing. I always equate this to the perfect time, the perfect key, the perfect situation is going to unlock something. It's going to all fall into place. Whatever this is, it's going to fall right into place. Might fall right into your lap. I don't know. I'm getting different messages with this. So there's going to be a perfect vibration situation. It's master number 11. It's going to bridge some things together for you and create this new pathway. Like I said, it could be a new belief system, starting up a new thing, a new timeline, whatever that is. And it's going to make you quite happy in this cheerful spirit. Again, with the journey time, I told you, going on a new journey, new pathway. 19 is 10, which breaks down to a 1, which is all about beginnings. We got the 1 in here again, which is a powerful new beginning, pioneer energy, unstoppable kind of thing. 9 is all about closing out the cycles and doing it through ascending through sacrifice. So you're ready to start this new beginning. And it's going to be a situation that just happens perfectly when everything clicks together. This new pathway is going to open up for you. This new way of doing things, this new belief system. As we're talking about Elf and the way that maybe Buddy is and how he comes into a situation and it's so different from where he comes from. And he teaches people, like his dad, how to be more fun-loving and creative. And maybe that's the new energy that's going to come into this situation, new belief system. It's something like that. I feel like courage telling is a gift. The gift number 23, which breaks down to a 5, and we did get the advice, is being adaptability in this. So you might have to learn how to be creative. We've got a 2 is all about balance, and 3 in the 23. The 3 is all about being creative. So in this courage telling, when you communicate this, maybe even in a creative way, it might be quite challenging, but you're going to need to have the adaptability to go with this. It's going to maybe even create and open up some more flexibility that will allow you to be adaptable, and something like that. This gift. So in this courage telling, either somebody is going to tell you something that's going to like bring in this gift, that's going to bring in this balance and creativity, or you're going to speak. This is water energy though, maybe something from your heart. You're going to speak up on something that resonates very deeply with you, and that will open up your ability to, because the next card that is in pairing with this energy is a new direction, which is maybe this new start, this new way of looking at things, this new way of moving that we're going to be moving in. It's like a new adventure, almost like in the movie when Buddy goes to New York and he has no idea what to expect, but he just takes it on like whatever. I mean, that whole opening scene where he discovers all the gum everywhere and he's hopping down it's hilarious, but he has no idea and he's just taking it. He's loving it. He's like, the world's best cup of coffee. And I mean, he loves it. And we're all like, this is normal, everyday, blasé stuff to us. And he's like, this is awesome. It's kind of like that. It's going to just be this energy where you're going to have to go into it like Buddy, this new situation where it's completely unknown to you and you kind of take it on like that. And maybe, I don't know, the other flip side of it, there's going to be some energy like this angry elf that is got some type of a lack of self-control and overconsumption, and maybe is judgmental and stubborn and narrow-minded, and this other side that is or maybe you need to be a little bit more open-minded. Take it how it resonates, but I feel like something is going to be, a message is going to be delivered to you. You're going to get the message. You're going to get the point of a situation or something. It's very pivotal, or you're going to realize, oh, I need to say something, and it's going to create a gift. It's going to create something in you that is going to lighten. She's like got this umbrella, and it's almost like her feet are invisible. Like they're not really, they're kind of, you can't tell if they're touching. It's like she's almost floating, but not really. That's kind of how I take it. She looks very light. And it's like an anticipation too. This courage telling is going to like give you possibilities, which are going to open up new things. Like you haven't opened up this gift yet. They're going to open up some new possibilities, which are really exciting. That it's like a gift. Like you like, oh, I didn't see this before. Something's going to open up something. Obviously, you're going down this path, but then you're going to get this message or this realization, or you're going to find it within yourself. Something's going to feel like a gift once you go down this, once you decide this perfect timing happens, you go down this path and you're going to discover something. And it's going to bring in a lot of tranquility. And in this new direction, I was going to say stability, and there's a 4 in here because it's 45. 45 breaks down to a 9, which is all about closing out cycles. So you're leaving that behind. You're leaving the old ways behind. And 4 is stability. 5 is all about change and adventure and adaptability. You're going to adapt to this. And it's gonna actually be a lot smoother than you might think it is. It's gonna bring a lot of tranquility and stability into your life. And it's doing this all through the heart chakra, doing it with compassion. We've got the 6 energy out here, so it's all about heart strength. Empathy could be a service to others, supportive, very protective energy out here with the dog and in companionship here. And we've got holding the hand of companions and this Lorelei energy. Really interesting. 31, which breaks down to a 4. And this card is very similar to the Emperor energy. And she's in control of this. This siren mermaid is in control of this ship here. And she's holding the reins, and she has the capability to either guide it in safely or do the opposite. And so depending on which energy that you're in this, but you have this energy has all the power and control to do that. And so they can give grace or not give grace. Holding the hands of companions. And this is all about, so there's an energy here that has, again, might have power. It could be a group that has power over you, or someone in particular in this group that has this Emperor energy or siren energy, depending on your situation. Place it where it needs to go. Or you are in this position where you have a lot of power in a group type setting. So you have to have, there's a lot of responsibility with that. Or there's a situation where it's on the other side of that. And nothing can stay, nothing gold can stay. So obviously, nothing stays great forever. There's always change. There's always challenges. We understand the meaning of this. And I put it in this kind of like gold orange, your sacral chakra, creativity. So creativity changes and goes through different things. And that type of energy is always changing and moving. And number 40, Oh Sunny Day, which breaks down to a 4, which is all about stability. And this is sunshine. Nothing gold can stay. So realizing up ahead, understanding things look really great, but knowing in the moment it can be taken away from you. It doesn't last forever. Nothing gold that can ever stay. That poem in that movie that Johnny reads to Pony Boy. That's where I got this from. I'm very influenced by that movie, and some of you might be too, and that's probably why you're in my collective. Or you like books like that, or you like stories like that, or you like literature like that. but you realize that either you're the one that has this leadership role or have some type of power, and you realize that the sunny days aren't always going to be sunny all the time, or this group or this person that has the power is worried about the changes that are coming, and they see that the sunny days are not going to always be lasting all the time. So there's an awareness of that, because things can change all the time. So there's some kind of like an intuition. So we have the 11, the master number here. There is an intuition that something is about to change. This energy is about to switch up. And not that it might be grim or bleak, but there's going to be a challenge that's going to maybe pop its little head up. Life purpose and day and night. I always think of this as the Princess Leia card. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. One is all about new beginnings and pioneer energy, and this card actually is more of a decision that she has to make with this night and day here, and it's very similar energy to the Two of Swords, but this is a 1, so this is the beginning of a decision that is ultimately going to be made, that is a life purpose decision. So some changes are up ahead, and we see that that the sunshine isn't always going to last, but we intuitively know something is brewing up ahead. Even though it looks really sunny right now, or it may look really good right now, whoever is on whatever side of this, the people in charge see it, or you're the one that's in charge and you see it. This is you understanding maybe a decision that you're going to make that's like a night and day decision, coming from one extreme to another, having like a changing of the guard moment in your own life is going to lead you to your life purpose. So this is a really big decision that you're going to ultimately make, that's going to put you on your path. This is like destiny right here. And the advice is that you're going to find your stability wherever you are. And you need to be in that mindset. You need to understand using your compassion and this master number 11, intuitively knowing that this new path is going to bring you stability and comfort and love wherever you go. And I'm going to show you the card that's right underneath this. It's pretty cool. Then we have, you may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies, in reverse. It's the opposite of this. You, Queen Bee, master number 11, all over this reading, intuitively, you're going to rise to an occasion where you're going to be like the queen bee, male or female, in a situation, come out on top in this energy, and you don't care necessarily, you're not in it to make history and make your mark on something. It isn't about that for you, and it's not important to you about what gossip or what gets said. You're not in it for the glory. You're doing it for yourself, for the betterment of, you're doing it through compassion, you're doing it through empathy, and it's maybe even possibly as a service to others as well as yourself, because it's helping you grow as a person too. And it's very innovative with all these ones. It's a new beginning, it's a new start on something, a new belief system or a new path. We got the gateway. That was the first card out, was the garden gateway. And there's going to be a lot of truths delivered and understanding and bridging two things together with the 11. That energy is 11 is all about, is like a gateway. It's like going through a portal. So makes sense with this energy. And so we're stepping into something that is going to be very life changing and put you on your path and your life purpose, like where you're supposed to be. This is like where you're supposed to be. And it's going to be like a home in the sky, wherever you are. And it's going to also be very, we got tranquil up here. It's going to be like a lullaby, number 38, which breaks down to an 11. We have 11 all over this. And 3 is very creative, and 8 is all about your abundance. So this is going to bring in a lot of healing. This is very Four of Swords energy. I equate it to be that, very harmonious. It's kind of a combination of the Four of Swords and the 6 energy. In that you do some, it helps you get some introspective evaluation on yourself and on the situation. It brings in a lot of harmony. It brings in a lot of healing. Also making sure to take care of yourself in this situation. And nighttime dreams, your dreams may play a part in this too. I got this in the last reading. We need to pay attention to our dreams and get enough sleep. Sleep is very important. There's a lot going on in the world right now, so make sure you're getting enough sleep. Sometimes I know it's hard to shut your mind off, and I'm guilty of that myself. So that might be a message specifically for me. But this is going to lead to a lot of healing and just self-reflection, which is good, and harmony in your life, which is awesome. And I feel like this is kind of like the angry elf thing might be the gluttony of somebody's got some kind of like, there might be some type of energy that is a little bit possessive, could be judgmental and stubborn and narrow-minded in a situation that you might be going up against. But you're going to get a message. You're going to be able to unlock something at the perfect time and go down this path. And then either you're going to speak up on something, or something's going to be told to you in a courageous way in a situation that is going to unlock. It's going to be like a gift. It's going to be like, oh, wow, this is like a gift to you in that sense. It doesn't necessarily have to be a gift. It could be, but it might just be like a gift and make your situation be a whole lot better in that way. Or it might open up new possibilities that could feel like they could be potential gifts that you never thought of before, that you're going to get the chance to open up like that. You're going to get more opportunities, or like it's like a gift. I feel like this energy is changing, and as crazy as it seems now, we just need to focus and understand that nothing gold can stay forever. And that's on both sides of things. And maybe that's where the gluttony, we need to learn the lesson in gluttony on whatever side you're in, and realizing things do change, and to value what you have, and to be grateful in those moments that you have them, and learn from everything. And, you know, she's protected above and below, and just be ready for anything that's going to come your way, because it can change. But be grateful for everything that you have experienced on the journey. As you know, underneath the lullaby, we do have the number 42, change of the seasons. So you're going to be able to take whatever is going on. You're going to be able to sustain. You're strong enough. You're wise enough. You're going to have everything. I feel like this collective is so strong, so compassionate, so durable. And that word just came into my head. Very, very durable, because you've taken a lot of hits. This is being able to transform through all the changing seasons. Number 42, which breaks down to a 6, there's our harmony energy right there, because we got a lot of 11s. 4 is all about stability, and 2 is all about balancing, transforming through anything, through and maintaining your stability and balance, and doing it through compassion, doing it through your heart chakra. That's how you do it. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful day wherever you are. Don't forget to take risks and chances in your life. You may feel sometimes that not speaking up is better than doing so, because then you're going to lose support. But if it's something that is for the betterment of all, and it helps everyone, and you might take a risk in doing that. You might find out that it's not as risky as you thought, and there might actually be more people in agreement to what you're saying than you thought. And all it took was it just for you to speak up and say something, even something small in your community, and that causes a ripple effect. So don't forget to realize that you have the capability, and you have the voice, and you have this courage telling to be able to cause the ripple effect that could be a gift for so many people, because maybe they didn't know they had it in them either, or maybe they didn't realize there was someone else that was like-minded like they were, and they were keeping quiet too as well. I felt like I needed to say that. And that's kind of like what Buddy the Elf does in the movie too. He wakes up a lot of people into realizing that there more of us are like him in that sense, and we just don't show it as much because we feel like we have to be a certain way because that's what everybody expects of us. But you're going to lead the way. You're going to light the torch in this, and I believe in you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I send you lots of love and positivity, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.